Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe video journal diary for March 25th. I think, right? I don't have my data turned on here because we're at a new spot, right? We got here on, I think we got here on the 23rd. Shoot, I should have checked, but I haven't done no videos. There's no data here, and I didn't feel like it. We're at Cochise Stronghold, or Cochise. Check out what's out my front window. There's some big old hiking mountains out there. And like 2 miles up the road, there is the Cochise Stronghold State Park, which yesterday, that's where we went. We didn't drive though, we walked. That was about, I think it's like 2 mile hike up the mountain. Well, it's not like a hike, it's a walk because you're on the road. And you go through a mini town, the mini town of Cochise, and then right after that you see the stronghold of the state park. Now, where I'm staying, it's free. There's a whole bunch of free campsites down below. And I'll tell you the difference between the two. The difference between this spot and the spot up there is that up there it costs $20 to camp. There's no electricity, there's no water, but there's restrooms, and you also have like the you're paying for what's around you basically, which is you know, they have signage. Like when we got up there, by the time we got up there, it took about, with the dogs, because they got a sniff between signs, it took about a good hour to look around and explore just the immediate area, because you can go on those trails and take a 5-mile hike going further. We didn't do that because we already walked up freaking 2 miles. I was already kind of getting a little tired anyways. By the time we get up there, it's like, and for each sign, I like sat to read because I was tired after walking that far. I've done it before though. That's why I did it. I didn't do it thinking like, can I do, I just did it before, and I remember I was super tired after. So as we went up, I was just walking casual. We also went off the road because there's a stream that runs along that road, and we kind of went by the stream and let the doggies drink some water. The water looks real clean. Who knows what's in there? I didn't test it, but I was thinking, you know, like I was thinking I should probably buy like those tablets that clean, I don't know, or whatever they have these water cleansing things, but I don't really need it. I have water, but you know, it'd probably be good to have those on hand. But when we came here, yeah, just like I thought, Chica was excited. She looked around and she was like, oh, she was so happy. She was already trying to play with Brian, because Brian hates that too. When she tries to play with him a little bit while we're walking, you know, you can tell she wants it. She's happy, you know. So yeah, I knew she would like this place, and I have a feeling that the next few spots that we go to, she's gonna love those too. Even the Tucson place, even though it's not really mountainous like this, it's more flat and there's more campers, but that's going to be a time of training. When we're around other campers and they have pets, that's a time of training for Chica, and it might be tough on her. We might stay there for 2 weeks, at least 1 week for sure. I know we're staying there, but I was thinking about going into town today, but I changed my mind. I don't really need anything. I was thinking to do that, to go get some coffee. I thought, oh, okay, coffee is a good excuse to go into town, and then I'll upload. That's not a good enough excuse to go to town, because I have tea. I have tea and I have hot chocolate. So I think I want to stay out here another day. My ice is still there. As long as the ice is there, I think I'm going to stay. I have a lot of water, and it's cold out here, so stuff is staying cold. I took a shower last night. It was easy to take a shower. It was cold, but it was cold outside, not in here, right? I have my heater on. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do. I think I want to stay at least one more day. I don't want to go in yet. We've just been listening to radio. There's no data. I've been listening to radio and listening to the videos I already made. If I want to, so when they do get uploaded, I'm just writing down the titles and whatever I need to put in there, and then it's done. It'll be easier because usually I'll make the videos and then upload, and then I gotta listen to them. But over here, it's okay. I can listen to them because I don't have anything to listen to, and when I want to just sit and relax after a hike, I'll just listen to a reading, and then I have my little note card here, which tells me what I have to put, which songs for like readings. Like I already did the fire signs. I'm going to do earth signs next. They're just not uploaded. One is uploaded, but not the rest of them. But they're not going to be put out anyways until like the end of the month. And then I just put them all out one day, just like. But that's what I have going on. I'm about to make breakfast. I just had some coffee. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a chit chat later and I'll show you. Maybe we'll get up to one of these mountains up here and I'll show you like the view from up there with a video, because I think the last time I came here I only took pictures, so it's like still shot video, and I want to try. I don't think I can make it all the way to the top, especially with the dogs, but I'm going to see how high I can go until I feel like I'm safe, and then I'll go to the top and I'll show you guys like the view from up there. It's nice. And you know what? when I went up to the state park, there's bears around. So, but I have my doggies, and they really do keep me protected. I don't understand how people can travel without a dog, with all these dangers out here, especially if the dog is old and like my friend Brian. But I think he goes into populated areas. He has a little doggy, Andy. Andy. That's how I used to say his dog's name, Andy, because he was so old and looked so frail, But yeah, like what happens if animals approach or crazy people, like thank goodness I haven't had any run-ins with any crazy people out there. I've watched some videos of campers like, oh my god, we were approached by, I haven't really, and I think it's because of my dogs, especially Chica. I'm really trying hard to make her friendly, but she is really overprotective of me. I thought she was just acting up, but no, someone's brought me to realize that, yeah, she loves me and she ain't letting nobody else come into our family, and she ain't letting nobody else touch our stuff or me, that's nice. It's like, shoot, for the first time in my life, I feel like there's something that's living out there that actually cares about my life, it's a dog of all things. It's a dog, you know what I mean? It's okay, even more than Brian. Kind of Brian's he's my first baby, but he's a little, he's got attitude. I have him right here, that's why I'm looking at him. My little babies, right? Brian's mean to her, but I bet you if she disappeared, he would be like feeling sad. He would be a little depressed. So, anyways, but that's all I have. This was for Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for March 25th, 2023. And if I have anything else to say, maybe I do, in a chit chat, I will talk to you later. Okay? All right, I'm Mona. I'll talk to you later. Bye.